I'm in Tampa, Florida right now, and we're currently being hit by a Category 5 hurricane, the biggest hurricane that Tampa's seen in over 100 years. I don't know if it's gone down to a Category 4 yet. I've lost power. I've lost cell service. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to upload this video at this point, but I'm going to try to get it all out in one go. The biggest issue with, we just got hit by another hurricane, Hurricane Helene, was like a week, 2 weeks ago, something like that, very, very recently. Parts of Tampa were completely wiped out. Davis Island, St. Pete Beach, some parts of Oldsmar, just completely demolished. People's houses flooded, lots of properties destroyed. Everything just really got hit pretty hard out here. Luckily, I live a little bit farther away than from the coast than other people, so we didn't get hit as hard up here. But now we're back to back getting hit by what at one point was a Category 5 hurricane, Hurricane Milton. And, for myself, I'm not as concerned because, like I said, I'm not super close to the coast. I know a lot of my friends evacuated and stuff. I did not evacuate. I'm here. And I've just, got some sandbags, went to the beach, dug out some sand, put some sandbags on my door, my sliding glass door, and also boarded up the windows with some supplies from Home Depot. There was no plywood anymore. They ran out by the time I got there, but got some type of supplies. Just boarded up the windows, some 2x4s. And the biggest issue with all this, again, isn't so much where like my part of town is, but for these more affected areas closer to the bay and the actual ocean, Bay Shore, Oldsmar, Davis Island, St. Pete Beach, etc., they recently they've had a lot of their trash and a lot of their destroyed property sitting out front because they don't have anywhere to put it. Their houses are flooded. They can't even live in their own houses, or they just have so much trash and damaged property, damaged electronics, damaged stuff that just doesn't fit in their house anymore after the flooding, after the wind damage, everything, that all these items were sitting out front, just outside of their houses, either in their driveways, in their front lawns, or just right out on the street. And that's, what a huge concern of mine is, at least in my opinion. Again, I'm no meteorologist, I'm no expert in hurricanes, weather, anything of the sort. I'm just a guy that holds cameras for a living, right? But my one of my bigger fears for people who live closer to those areas are the projectiles that now all the trash, all the damaged property from first go around, as if the hurricane wasn't enough damage itself. Now there's everyone's trash flying through the air, and I don't think that people are going to be going out and about. I think people are taking this one pretty seriously, like staying inside their houses. So I don't think it's as much of a concern for people being out and about. But I mean, if you didn't board up your windows, or if some type of structural damage is happening to your place, if your window breaks, if your roof gets taken off or part of it or whatever, now you have literally hundreds, thousands of pounds of just material, of metal, wood, plastic, all kinds of stuff that people left outside flying through the air. And there's 120, at one point I think it got to 150, 160, 170 miles per hour winds in this hurricane. That's gonna pick a lot of that stuff up and throw it everywhere. And like I said, if it wasn't bad enough that your window just broke in, but now you also have to be concerned that pieces of sharp wood, pieces of metal, pieces of glass, nails, all this stuff that people threw out front are going to go into your house. And if you're staying there, if you're tight, like if you're hunkered down in your house, you have another concern, not just your own property, but other stuff coming into the house too. And I think that's going to be that's pretty unfortunate for a lot of the people that live farther out there, closer to the coast. I was able to go out to St. Pete Beach last time around, the day after the hurricane. There were police blockades blocking all the intersections, blocking all the roads, so even the residents, if they left St. Pete Beach, they were not allowed back in. There was literally no way to get back to St. Pete Beach, and I was able to get in because I swam across. I didn't go through the blockade. I swam from mainland Pinellas area, St. Pete area, across a channel to get to St. Pete Beach. And I climbed up, and I was able to be on the island and kind of explore a little bit. And you know, part of it was kind of cool, just the fact that like I had the whole beach to myself. I went with one of my friends, so you know it was both of us. But you know, that part of it was kind of cool, just like, oh wow, like this is kind of a surreal moment, right? But you know, there's a lot of destruction. There's a lot of things broken in, buildings just with holes in them, roofs missing, people's stuff laying around everywhere. There's construction trucks going everywhere, police officers, all kinds of stuff. You know, it was a pretty messed up situation, and that was just the like end result of Hurricane Helene, like the very tail end of it. We didn't get a full direct hit like this. This is a direct hit, and it's a much stronger hurricane. It's Category 5. I think it's supposed to have gone down to Category 4. Again, I'm not sure if it has yet. If it did a while ago, I don't know. I don't have power. I have no way of knowing. But you know, they're gonna get hit pretty hard now too, and especially with, you know, all the trash and all the residue and the debris that's just out in the streets. That's gonna be a bit, you know, pretty devastating. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go back over there. I might try to see if I can check out what it looks like after, but I'm not sure yet. There's also a thing of like respect, right? You know, these like going out to gawk at people's destroyed houses is kind of, you know, might not be the best thing. I am doing it to kind of, you know, spread awareness, try to fundraise for people, and be, like, actually show the reality to people who aren't there. Be like, look, this is what people are going through, you know, in hopes of, again, raising some money to help people get back on their feet, etc. But at the end of the day, it also just feel a little weird, kind of filming people's property be destroyed. Yeah, I just wanted to get on here, give you guys a bit of an update. I'm okay. I'm vibing so far. It's currently 9 o'clock, and I think it's about to make landfall if it hasn't already. But you know, we'll see. We'll see how the rest of the night goes, and yeah, hope everyone is able to stay safe out there. If you are in Tampa and watching this video, you know, be safe. And if you're outside of the area and you're seeing this, try to, if you can, help raise some money, donate, do whatever. Check in with your people that live out here, and just you know, do what you can. That's all we can do at the end of the day, right? It's just whatever we can. But all right, I'm gonna take off now. My phone is gonna die, so, and I don't want to wear out the little light that I've got. I'm working with that light, and then a little candle right here. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna do something. I have nothing to do. I don't have power, but whatever. I'm gonna do something.